Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Kenny's Movie Palace for a new unboxing. And this is from the good people at Hamilton Book. Not a sponsor yet. I'm still hoping. So I went a little crazy. These are all blind buys. Blind buys, and a couple of them that were of my IFC stuff that I like to collect. These were all really cheap. So let's get into it. So the first stack, like I said, I know nothing about most of these. So the first one is Collision, a movie called Collision. Got that one. And this next one is one that sounded really good. Now these I watched all the trailers for, and this is probably one of the cheesiest ones. And this is called Treacherous. Look at that cast: Tia Carrere, C. Thomas Howell, and Adam Baldwin. Treacherous. So look forward to digging into that. Next one up is, I didn't realize I didn't have, I only have the first one of the series, and this is number 4, and this is Death Race, Beyond Anarchy. And look, unrated and unhinged. How can you not want to buy this movie? So, and it came with a cool slipcover. Not that I'm a big slipcover guy, but I thought that was pretty cool. I like the picture of anything. Picture, the movie might suck. It probably does, but check out that cover though. So got that one. This one, I have 2 of these movies, but I didn't have the other 2. And when I looked for it on like eBay or something, the other 2 go for like ridiculous, like sick money. So it's Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Dirty Work, which I don't have, and I got it basically for Dirty Work and Married to the Mob, and I already have this from the Dollar Tree. But Married to the Mob, I really loved. I had this on VHS, and I really liked it, and it was really a good movie. And Dirty Work, we've seen in the movies, that was really funny too. So pick this up, and I think they all come in individual discs, because this thing is heavy. So can't wait to check this one out. This one, Patrick, if from Have Cheetah Will View, if you're watching it, this one looks really interesting, and it's an IFC movie, and this is called Sightseers. This really looks good and demented. I can't wait to watch this. And there's your IFC. So yeah, I picked up a couple that Patrick had recommended that I had missed on prior visits. But this one, Patrick, have you checked this one out yet? Sightseers. This is really cool. It's about a couple that go cross country, and he has a split personality. He goes around killing people during the trip. So it really looked good. Next one up is I like the kaiju movies, and I didn't have this one. I had the other 2, but this is the third one. Godraja versus King Ogja. I am a completist, so I got this, and the price was right for it. So I picked that one up. Next stack is a really good TV show. It really, unfortunately, it didn't get good ratings when it was on NBC, and it was only on for 1 season, but it really looked, the episodes were well done, and they spent a lot of money on the production of this. And this is Dracula, the first season of Dracula. Well, the only season. And this was a really beautifully shot movie. Like I told you, they spent a lot of money on this. And I remember watching the first 6 episodes. I think it was only on for 6 episodes. And then they canceled it. But this is, I want to say all 12 episodes are on here. Because it cost like over $1 million to produce each episode, and they really didn't do good in the ratings. It was on a Friday, I think, a Friday night at 9 o'clock. So, looking forward to checking the rest of this after the 6th out. This is another one that I watched the trailer for, and it really looked interesting. This is a Kino Lorber, Raging Moon with Malcolm McDowell. I remember them having the Blu-ray, and my friend wanted it, so I gave him the copy of it, and of course they ran out of the Blu-ray, but I am happy to get this, and like I said, all these were inexpensive. Next one up is another blind buy, and this is a French movie. I like French movies. I like subtitled movies, and the trailer for this really looked interesting. This is called Detective. I know nothing about it. Only, and it's a Kino title. I watched the trailer for it, and the trailer looked fantastic. So. And it's a film noir. So I think in November I'm going to be doing a lot of film noir reviews and reviewing them. I'll do November Noir. I think that's what I'll call it. Where I think everybody else calls it that too. So keep attached to this channel. So starting in November, I'll be doing a day, because a lot of them are also on YouTube TV, because I started my viewing of that, because horror is not it's not my bag, baby, as Austin Powers would say. So I've been watching a lot of film noir movies. So anyway, getting back to the Hamilton book, not a sponsor. Next one up is Gunfight at Day River. This really look good. It has absolutely nobody that I know in it, but I am a sucker for westerns, and I enjoy westerns. Next one up is a TV show. I believe it was a syndicated show that I don't even remember being on TV, but this is the whole enchilada. It's the complete series, complete first season of The Invisible Man. I do not remember this, and I used to watch all the syndicated shows back in the 90s and 2000s. Like, we watched Xena and Hercules and The Untouchables. That was really good. This is another blind buy. I think Bryce picked this up. I'll leave Bryce's stuff below. And this really looked interesting. And I do not have the first one, but The Terror Within has Andrew Stevens, Arlie Army, and Stella Stevens. Yeah, Stella Stevens is Andrew Stevens' mom. So I know nothing about this. I just watched the trailer, and Bryce had picked it up, so I figured Bryce has very good taste in movies, so decided to pick him up. And Bryce, if it sucks, I'm coming for you. No, I'm kidding. All right. Next one up is another one I believe Bryce picked up. And this is a Shudder title, Bleed With Me. Almost dropped it. So I did watch this on Shudder, because I do have Shudder for October. So I did enjoy this one, so I just decided to pick this one up. And like I said, the price point was really good. Another one I believe Bryce picked up. A lot of good recommendations on Bryce's channel. I'll leave details below on him. And this was The Secrets That We Keep. I like, what's her name? Nomi Repis. She was in a movie with the commish, Michael Chiklis, that I really liked. It was like about they were testing, they were like kidnapping people off the street and then they were testing them. She was really good in that. But this one, like I said, a blind buy. I just bought it because I like her. Another blind buy I basically bought for the for the cast. This is called Bad Manners with Martin Mull and Karen Black. And who else does it have in here? Andy Salvo. Andy Salvo, if you ever seen Taking Care of Business, she was the high school girl that had the crush on Charles Grodin that drove him all around L.A. when he was like looking for his file of facts. And Murphy Dunn. I have no idea. But the trailer looked funny, and I'm a big fan of Martin Mull. So hopefully Martin Mull is in it longer than 5 minutes. Next one up is, I watched this. I liked this on Tubi, not a sponsor. I liked this movie, and it's a shark movie, Apex Predators. I had a really good time with watching this, and for the price, sold. So this is on Tubi, so if you don't want to buy it. And this is it's a Wild Eye movie too, and I actually like that. That's impressive. Next one up, this is another one Bryce picked up. And Bryce's video, I'll leave a link to it below again. Basically, I check that all the time. And this one, I must have bypassed this one. And this is The Last Best Year with Mary Tyler Moore and Bernadette Peters. And this was a TV movie back in the 80s. And it's an Olive Film release. I must have missed it the last like couple times that I've ordered from Hamilton Book. I don't even remember seeing that one on there. Here's another IFC movie that I'll leave Patrick's link below. And he had recommended if I seen this, and I do not have AMC Plus anymore. They raised the rates on it, and I wasn't paying over $130 for a year subscription to that. So this is one that Patrick had recommended that he picked up, and this is Penumbra, whatever the hell that title is. But it's an IFC midnight movie. So, like I said, this was cheap. So, pick that one up. All right. Last stack. Hope you guys are doing good. I have my back has been bothering me for the last 2 weeks, so I have an ice pack, and I am moving very gingerly. So, pray for me for my back. Next one up is a double feature of, I've watched the first one, but I had never seen the second one, and this is from the 90s. Olivia Grun. I was a big fan of Nemesis, but Angel Town. And then when I ordered this, I realized I had picked up the Blu-ray of Angel Town on one of my last hauls. So I basically got this for Nemesis because Nemesis on Blu-ray is friggin' expensive. So glad to get this to complete because I have all the Nemesis movies. There's 4 Nemesis movies. They're all actually pretty good. If you like cheesy action movies like from the 90s, that is your bag. Another one that I know nothing about that Bryce had recommended, and this was 1 and 2, and it's an IFC IFC movie, Shout Factory, and I think this was an A24 movie, I think. I don't see it here. It might have been just a IFC Midnight movie. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Shalaman, whatever, but it had IFC, so I'll take a swing at it. Next one up. This one really looked, and this is also a French subtitled movie. If you don't like subtitled movies, I'm sorry, you're not going to enjoy this one. But this one is called First Name Carmen, and the trailer really looked really good. Jean-Luc Godard's First Name Carmen is a radical reinvention of Bisset's opera, updating the story of sexual obsession and bank robbery and kidnapping. Okay. So it's basically about a bank heist that goes wrong, I guess. The trailer looked really good. So, and like I said, all these did not cost me a fortune. Next one up is another noir movie that I picked up and watched the trailer for this. And Black Angel with Peter Lorre. I don't know the other people. Broderick Crawford and Peter Lorre. But the trailer looked really good. So this will be part of the noir series that I'm going to be doing in November. So, and there's it's not rated. And this is an old black and white movie. So, looking forward to checking this out. Be part of the noir series in November. Now, this one, this Tuesday we have Talking Movies. I was going to plug this at the end of it. Talking Movies with Sean, Jim, and Kenny. We did about like, what was it? I think it was like Hidden Treasures or something like that. Like movies that we like that we're embarrassed to enjoy. And I think Mr. Dan was on the show. I'll leave Dan's link below too. And he just picked this up and it made my buddy Sean, I'll leave Sean and Jim's link also below. But I had to pick this up because I watched it and this made us all laugh that Sean actually likes this movie. Sean, I picked up Ape. When Dan had told you that he had picked this up, I had ordered this, and I just wanted a memento of this movie. So, and it has, look at all the cool features it has in it. So, I watched this movie. It is absolutely awful, but it's awful that's like Mystery Science Theater awful. That it's so good, and just that show that when we were talking about it. It stands, and just like Sean's face of like how excited he was about like talking about this movie made me laugh. So yeah, Sean, I picked up. I think everybody associated with that show now has a copy of Ape, including me. So I picked that up for you. For you. The thought of you, look how great that ape is, huh? It's scary. Ooh, look how scared she is. So, yeah, I picked up Ape too, Sean. Next one up is another one that Bryce... A lot of the stuff that Bryce picked up, I picked up myself because Bryce has very good taste. And this is Kill Game. I have no idea what this is about. But the trailer looked interesting. And look, she looks like a first date with me. How you doing, you know? So, yeah, so this is... Kill Game. And the last one of my Hamilton book haul is another IFC movie, and I believe this is another one that Patrick had recommended about, and this is called I Remember You. There's the IFC midnight thing. I Remember You. So I think this is like Swedish or something like that. It might be subtitled, but this was inexpensive, and like Patrick I love the IFC movies. So there's the. So I have no idea. I watched the trailer for it. I think this was subtitled, but I don't mind watching subtitled movies. So yeah, this is going to be another good one to check out. So that's it. That's my Hamilton book haul. Like, comment, subscribe if I did good. Did you like any of these movies? I want to thank Bryce, Sean, Jim, Dan for all the Patrick for all the recommendations for this order. Like I said, it was very inexpensive, and these were just basically ones that I had in and out of my cart. But thanks for the Hamilton book. Not a sponsor yet. Price cut. The order did not cost me an arm and a leg, and that's what I like about Hamilton book. If you haven't been to Hamilton book, I highly recommend Hamilton book, because you can get inexpensive blind buys, like basically 98% of these are. I think I've only watched 2 movies. I watched Ape and the Kaiju movie. So out of all the rest of them, these are very inexpensive movies to blind buy. And if you don't like them, you can either give them to a friend or wait for a yard sale next year. So, okay, that's it. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. This Tuesday, this will be, as the kids say, dropping on probably Friday, either Thursday night or Friday, depending on when I upload it. This coming Tuesday, the 21st of October. Can't believe October's almost over already. Join Jim, Sean, me, the horror punk Brian. I'll leave Brian's, and we have a new friend that's joining, the Horror Cat. And I'll leave his link also below too. And we're going to be talking about franchise horrors. So spooky season is concluding. So we'll be talking about horror franchises like The Nightmare on Elm Street, Final Destination, Saw, did I say Nightmare on Elm Street? Friday the 13th. There's so many horror, Hellraiser. There's so many different horror franchises that we'll be talking about, and the Horror Cat and Brian, the Horror Punk, to go, to educate us on franchises. So especially me, because I'll just be basically like sitting and going, no, I haven't seen that one. No. So, yeah. So join us on Tuesday night. It should be a really fun show. I'm just kidding. It's going to be a really fun show. We got two great guests, as we always have a good time on Tuesday nights. So join us 7 o'clock Eastern. That's 4 Pacific, and the show runs a little, like I'll say 2 hours ish, especially if we get chatting. So, all right, guys. I will be back, because I have another haul of Amazon, eBay, and that'll be for a separate episode. But I just wanted to get this Hamilton book one out because it just came in today. So, all right, guys, be nice to each other. Thanks for taking the time to watch it, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, guys.